We're going to play the Bucks.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside.
I want to see. I got Jalen Green. I was able to get him from Detroit, which is amazing to me. It's insane. I gave him Sissy, French dude I had, and I forgot who else. I gave him 2 young talents, 2 up-and-comers who are like 76 overall for Jalen Green. I don't know why they were so quick to get rid of him. It was weird. Now I'm going to try and bring him off the bench. Though technically he should be starting based upon his stats. He's an 82 overall. That kid's going to be great. He's going to be one of my star players, I do believe, in like 3 years. So we have him. He's on a rookie contract. So we have him this year and 1 year more for sure. Right? So that's perfect for me. So I think that's how long I have DeMar under his big contract for. DeMar would re-sign right now, but he's going to want more than he's worth going forward. Because like I still have this year, and then next year's on his. I have him under contract, right? So like he wants $20 million, which is about what he's worth right now. But he's going to deteriorate after this year, so I'm going to wait until next year to re-sign DeMar or to give him an extension. I think I should be able to give him an extension at that point.
Rosen dishes to Murray. No shot off that time.
Anyway, regardless,
now here's Connaughton.
At that point, DeMar's not going to be one of the more important pieces on the team. DeMar's still important this year and next year, but then after that, his import is going to diminish significantly. He'll be like 37 at that point. No offense to DeMar, but at that point, he's going to be a role player for sure.
Pirtle with a screen on Connaughton. DeRozan finds Pirtle. Yes, that goes in.
Ball, kitty. Bully. Kitty boy. Paul, kitty. Having to call him like feline. It's like he knows the difference between when I'm watching TV and when I'm playing a game. And it's almost like he takes offense to my paying attention to games over TV or something. I don't quite know what it is. But yeah, it's like he knows the difference. You're like, oh, watching TV? That's allowed. Playing a game? No. That's you paying attention to a game over me. No, my cat's funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm trying to do a few things at once. Also got some Raid Shadow Legends going on in the background. Free advertising for them. As if anyone watches this. But if anyone in the future does, free advertising for them. Raid Shadow Legends, great. As of June 2023. Never mind, let me look and see how long Raid have been going on. They've been doing their thing. I know they've been going strong for at least 2 or 3 years.
DeRozan against Jones. 3-pointer, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Okay.
So for Milwaukee, their last game.
So with the exception of Giannis, I mean, we should have the team's number, you know. They have Drew Holiday, who I can outclass with DeMar or with DeJounte. I keep on missing that 3 because I'm just a little bit off on it.
He tends to find it.
Now Connaughton, following the 3-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Jones, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
On the floor.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle.
Give and go, baby. All right, so now we have the mismatch down low. Total with Connaughton on him. That's a no-go.
Pirtle's got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid.
Paul Kitty. See, now I'm staring off at the wall constantly. So I got out from in front of the TV. I was able to trick him.
From our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Bobby Portis kind of pushing around a little bit. I should be the one pushing him around. I need to establish myself a little bit more. C. Jones. Is this... Who is this? It's Colby Jones. Huh. They also have Trey Jones. Trey Jones is former Spurs. Actually traded into them for, I think, Grayson Allen. Like last season or season 4. Okay. Beauchamp Chimezi's a former Spur. He had gone to them already before. from Montrezl Harrell, Luke Kennard, Norman Powell, Mamukelashvili. He was a Spur. My Spurs just picked him up in real life this past season. Primo's a former Spur. Let Primo go because of allegations against him of harassment that were later dropped by the person who made the allegations. But yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 former Spurs that are on this team. 4 rebuild era Spurs. As we'll call them. Oh, kitty. Kitty, come here. Come closer, cat. Come closer so as I can pet you. My cat's being a goofball. There you go. Oh, I'm going to have to grab him and pet him. But first, I'm going to have to take my dress shirt off. There we go. Oh, that's more comfortable.
You don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared number one, and then can they communicate the keys
okay, so
in
with
this
that
game?
Jalen,
Everyone
or that,
needs to be.
Is it Jalen Green? What's his name? Gosh dang it. It's, Jalen Duren. Yeah, Jalen Duren, that's what I meant. With that trade, and I got Rudy Gay back on that trade as well. So basically with that trade,
On that same page.
I'll probably be done with trades this year. I'm not exactly certain, but likely will be.
For leaving him open.
We may try to swing another one.
For a really steady jump shooter.
I mean, we don't really need to.
DeRozan passes to Purtle. And here is Robinson.
There we go. This looks like a mismatch. Yep. There's the foul.
That is his first foul.
I say Jones. Only Jones can be able to guard.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
We need to do. Okay, so what we had been doing is we move Vassell down, Sohan. Mitchell's going to come out, right? So with Duren, let's see, what does Duren do well? He's more of a close guy, right? Yeah, I remember now. Okay, yeah. Rebound well, decent defense. So Duren's going to go there. And put Zach Collins here. He's actually going to displace Eubanks a little bit. But Eubanks will be fine. There's going to be plenty of minutes to go around.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
We need to get the Jonte out, or not Jonte, Kamar out to rest. That was one of the issues that I was facing is my guys were getting tired. They're playing too many minutes, right? I need one more really good big man, and I got him.
Take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them.
So the way I see it, instead of getting someone who was going to fit in behind the rotation of Collins and Eubanks,
I think for the Spurs,
I instead got someone who's going to be able to jump Collins and Eubanks in the rotation. He's the third big off the bench.
After the basket by
Theoretically.
San Antonio. Pass to Stewart. Back to Jones.
What did I give up for him?
And stolen by Murray.
2 guys that I barely use. One guy that I never use, I think, actually, and another guy that I was barely starting to kind of sort of figure out how to use.
Against Charlotte, he was really on his game.
Yeah, there you go.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the guy that's going to be under a rookie contract
for
the next 2 years.
These teams have been fantastic.
Well, for the next year after this year.
In fourth, the Bucks.
So I have him for at least 2 years. For 2 guys that weren't even getting playing time. It's brilliant.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup.
And he comes in with the first substitution of the game.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for
Him and
his
Sohan,
opportunity
that came in.
to show just how consistently
He and
good he
Sohan
can be in the
and
NBA.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
He runs pretty quick, too. He's young. It's great. So if I can hold on to him, if I can by chance hold on to him, I'm going to have him for a long time. Look at that, man. He moves well. He was starting for them. And honestly, he could start for most teams. He could start for at least half the teams. Maybe more. I'm not sure. There's not that many quality centers out there. There's maybe 10 really good centers, I'd say. If that.
Murray against Jones.
That makes it even more dangerous. Ooh.
pass to Vassell.
We were already
To the
dangerous.
right side.
I watched him as he meant to. He's not going to be strong enough, dude. Duran's going to totally be able to back him down.
Now, here's Duran.
Yeah.
He's guarded close. Pulls up. Out to the wing. Outside Collins. Lets it go from deep.
Whoop. That was rough.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive
that was my fault.
And that one didn't happen.
Trey
and boy,
Jones.
they just rolled.
Trey Jones is a good point guard. He's a good backup point guard.
Man, their offense was rolling.
Duran.
Oh,
Shot, no good.
Maybe got me there. I needed
Bucks
to
take it the other way.
pump fake, stay on the ground, and then go back up. He got me out of position there.
Here's Jones. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by
See,
Sohi.
not too hard to stay with him.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him
Yeah,
off
that's
the
fast.
spot.
And the bucket
Now, I don't
is
think he
good.
shoots free throws that well, but he'll be all right. Blake Wesley. Vassell is still in. We're going to go ahead and take him out for Depot. We're going to try and get our bench to play a little bit more.
Three-point play
And honestly, with the exception of Frank Ntilikina, no offense, Frank Ntilikina, everyone I now have, it's terrible shit for this. Everyone that I now have on the bench, I want to play.
Here's Primo.
So basically, we're able to pick up Depot and Duran in the offseason. We are now in the salary tax. Yeah, we're now over the salary cap. We're trying to say we're not in the tax yet. We're 10 million over the cap. Last year we were able to stay, I think, 4 million under.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far.
But yeah, people's salaries grew. This should be our most expensive season, I think.
And right from
I should be able to get lower next year. I think. I'm trying to remember. I forget to tell you the truth. We'll see. I think I have some expiring contracts that are on board.
Doesn't get tapped because right
Like
now
Rudy Gay is likely to retire. So Rudy Gay will come off the books. We just have a lot of options here. He wanted to retire last year, and I prevented him from retiring. So I can only assume he's going to want to retire this year, and I can't prevent him. I think he's due like $4 million next year. But yeah, I won my last 2 championships. Rudy was on the team. He was actually instrumental in winning one of those games. He closed it out for us. It was awesome. I think he had like 12 points and 5 rebounds in like a quarter or something. Yeah, he really played really well.
54% on the game.
And something you have to remember
he can
about
run.
He was a key player.
Wasn't sure if I should get to Depot there or if I should keep it with Duran. Keeping it with Duran was the right call.
He was unbelievable.
See, if Depot would have flared all the way out to the other side, at the other 3-point line, or even to the for mid-range, I probably should have given it to him, but he took too long. And all those players are bunched up down low.
Every series took them to the title.
Kennard's shot is off. San
Nice.
Antonio leading by 6.
Depot.
Oladipo goes in.
The home Oladipo.
Shooting foul as the whistle.
All right, man. Paul Kitty. Paul Kitty. All right, let me see here. Robinson and Pote will be ready to come back in shortly.
Blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Jones checked in for the Bucks. Jones comes in for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, if I can keep Duran, though, by the time Yock's aging out,
Jones looking
in the
for
next
an
4
opening.
years, he'll probably age out.
Medu passes to Kennard.
He'll age out of starting anyway.
And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance
Duran
at
will
the
be ready to
line.
step in.
Steady hand.
Duran will probably step in next season, but try and hold off on that for a little bit.
First trip to the line.
I'm going to try and wait a little longer.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's like right here, this is a mismatch.
Collins in the post.
They know it too, because they immediately bring the help in.
And
Just been away from the help and throw it down.
pretty nice show of athleticism.
See, having Duran out there with Zach Collins, now making it so Zach Collins has more looks. Because Duran's going to get the bigger man on him. Back when it was Eubanks and Collins, they had a little bit more leeway of what they could do. Now it's kind of like you have to put the bigger man on Duran. Alright, so we are going to put in... What's up, bro? Heard. DeRozan's an 89. DeMar can come back in. Keep Wesley in. Sheboygan. Devin Vassell can come back in. Yeah, see, for the time being, yes.
On the shot, he'll shoot
my eyeball.
the free throw line.
Wait until Ma's gone, I'll probably put Deadpool back on.
On Saturday,
I want to get a couple of these games out of the way, at least one.
City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum.
All right, DeRozan.
And the New Orleans Pelicans.
I got all the
Looking
DeRozan.
at the schedule, it isn't ideal in
That's
terms
too early.
of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing.
Should've gone straight back up. I tried to do a pump fake.
For you to get some confidence
Freeze
and
anyone that
really
would've been there.
see just how good you are.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan.
Actually, after this year, I don't think it is, right? I think he got fired.
Only way it's going to
Real
work.
life.
And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And
Score again, I'll call
timeout.
timeout.
That great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not sure who has the better mismatch. We're going to try this mismatch first. Is Luke Kennard on DeMar DeRozan? I don't think Luke can guard. Yeah, he can't guard DeMar.
It's good. He makes his
We're going to do that, but then we also have Podol on... I think Connaughton's on Podol. He can't guard Podol either. We're going to get DeMar some easy buckets first, though. You know? I think Podol and my bigs have plenty of opportunities to exploit size mismatches. Unless see Bobby Portis and Yanni, I think, are their only big guys. They need more big men.
Can be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's funny because I'm bogarting 5 of the league's big men. 4 that are really good defenders.
Timing on scouting and how
Duran,
often you
Eubanks,
watch teams
Podol,
like this affect
and
some of
Mitchell
the
Robinson.
unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And then one of the better big shooters in Zach Collins.
Jones drives in, shoots over Wesley, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Speak of the devil, Bobby Portis there throwing one of my guys to the ground.
Effort on defense needs another look.
And then you get to see Yak right there. Put DJ in to close it out. This is a televised game. I just remembered that. That's another reason why I'm playing this. This is just to test out Jalen Duran. But it's also to get some good stats for my stars. DJ and DeMar, I believe, are the two who have the best chances to make the All-Star game. DJ was in talks about it last year. He almost made it last year. Year before DeMar did make it. Ooh. I like it. I like it. I was worried because Portis is there. You acted a little bit too late.
This well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Because of DeMar, I was the Finals MVP.
He's covered by Murray.
He's a 2-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP. This year, DJ or even Mitchell Robinson may be the Finals MVP. I'm going back to the Finals MVP. Don't worry about that. We're going to win it again, too.
Connaughton's got 5 points so far.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Robinson kicks to Vassell.
Once again, DeMar DeRozan, right?
DeRozan against
that spin move.
Murray left side.
That was not what I meant to do. That was dumb of me. I should have gone up with it.
He's been patient so far.
Wasn't stressed, worried about Bobby Portis again. I was trying to kick out to Mitchell Robinson, but I expected him to go further on the other side, not recede. Which he did.
Stewart gets it to go.
That was my fault more than anything.
Just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
It's just staying in it,
And so it's
which isn't good.
Okay,
so let's run a pick and roll with Podal.
Sets in motion a 4-game road
Pick and Podal roll. There you go.
And it's DeRozan picking
Some
up
assist
the
numbers for DeMar. Get some points for Podal. Yeah, that's probably what we should be doing here.
Milwaukee is
Podal's perfect.
2 for 5 from
Josh Primo. I thought about getting Primo back too. Or Malachi Branham. He's another Spur I traded away. I don't know where Malachi's at though.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it
Still gets a little bit of something here and there.
And this is
Still's a really good player.
tonight.
Maybe use him a bit more.
A solid year at the free throw line.
After the All-Star game, I'll let Vasil do more. Early on, I always overdo it a bit with DJ and DeMar. Trying to get All-Star nods.
Here's Primo. DeRozan defending. Primo, the pass to Holiday.
Holiday. Feel bad for Giannis. They need to get him some
Better
teammates,
than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Like, what was it? The Cavs, I guess because they had a bunch of rookies, so they had cap space. Cavs got, after getting swept by me in the finals, the Cavs made it to the finals. After I swept them in the finals, they picked up Kawhi. So they have Kawhi Leonard now. That's going to be interesting to see. I was glad they did that too. They better make it to the finals, man. I want a rematch. I don't want to beat them when they have Kawhi. Or if they're able to beat me when they have Kawhi, oh, they'll feel the fire. One repeat though, baby.
Changed around Drew Holiday.
Why does the Spurs haven't been able to do yet? I won 2 in a row. I want to do something that only the Bulls, what is it, Bulls, Celtics, and Lakers have done, the three-peat. I wasn't paying attention at the time. Oops. Too busy talking. Podal, Duran. Look at that. The bigs. That's DeRozan, Collins. Got to worry about Mitch, too. Mitch needs his buckets. Yeah, man, it's going to be hard to feed all these mouths, but we're going to try.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in. All right, David.
Okay, so. I'm going to pull Podal for Eubanks. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have Eubanks and Collins flipping, basically. Duran, Vasil. DeRozan's going to come out. Going to put in Sohan. And yeah, because honestly, I don't think Oladipo needs a lot of minutes. We already know Frank doesn't. Zach doesn't need a lot of minutes. Drew doesn't need a lot. Rudy doesn't need a lot. When you make sure Mitch and Vasil, I think, are the ones that I'm more concerned about. So, like right now, I'm going to try and run my offense through Devin Vasil and DeJounte Murray, doing pick and roll with
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks. Which ones are truly
rookie leaderboard? I don't know why they all have Spurs jerseys on. That is definitely a glitch.
But always a good sign when someone can come in and make an immediate impact, kind of like you did in Orlando when you first got in the league. Immediately.
Booker.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
The Mavs are doing well this year, but the Raptors.
All right, let's
the Pellies,
focus on
I don't
the half
think
of
are.
play we just saw. It's proving to be an up. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin
Pat
Harlan.
Connaughton's your best player right now, allegedly. Is Giannis still injured with his bruised heel? I didn't even notice what it showed him out there as.
And for those
Get a
of you
bruised
just
heel.
tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Jakob Poeltl has done in this game.
Wait, Giannis was out there, right? Am I tripping? Was Giannis not out there? Oh, dude, this game is... Wow, yeah, no, Giannis was not out there. I'm tripping hard. It's because it showed him, I think. He's day-to-day. I guess they sometimes play him, sometimes don't.
Oh, man, pouring it
His
on
bruised
right
heel.
now, and why wouldn't you?
Yeah, they have no chance. That's how out of it I am. I don't even notice when Giannis isn't there.
And it's Eubanks into the power forward. And that's who's in the game.
It's a very noticeable thing.
And hard work
There you go.
on the glass. Once again, guys, they put
Give us some points and some touches.
on the backboard. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognized
Well, the way Duran was running with me, I probably should get him to the big man. So you got behind Bobby Portis right there. But Vasil needs some points. He doesn't need a whole lot. He just needs
To
some.
the wing right side. Here's Sohan.
Ooh, it's too early.
Good from outside. Bucks trail by 11. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, Vassell, kind of better defender by the day.
On defense, the Spurs.
Better score.
Here's Holiday. Here's Stewart. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Let's get Jalen involved here.
Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. Vassell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right to Eubanks.
5 on the
Jonte.
clock. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Opportunity.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with
Fouled
consistency.
a bit too late. I was already in the motion. And boom.
And the Bucks with some changes. Luke Kennard comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and
So I was like,
sticks
I don't know about that
his
one.
top scorer to freeze him out.
Make sure everyone's nicely rested. We'll get Mitchell Robinson back in. Make some things happen.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat.
And right now for the Spurs, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people
call that one on the stuff.
Special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team
So 3 fouls
welcomes
in
the
less than
challenge of trying
2
to be
minutes.
elite, and they want to do it on
Like
a nightly
legit.
basis.
Passes it to Portis. Stewart kicks to Jones. For Murray.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There you go.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket.
Once I got that corner right there, I was like, okay, we can rise up.
Easy 2 points.
Like the way he dunks.
Will not
Reminds
find
me
a
of Scottie
higher
Pippen's
percentage
dunk.
opportunity than that.
Actually reminds me a lot of Scottie Pippen when I think about him. So
Here's Jones. And
Ooh.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Milwaukee, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he makes the first.
all right, let me see here.
That's who's checked in for
Eubanks.
Portis.
Duran
And
is
so
good.
Jones nails both of them. Spurs leading by 12. And it's Murray penetrating. Wow, hammering it in.
That's more like Michael.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw
Without
an
Giannis,
explosive
dude.
highlight.
They're a lottery team without Giannis.
Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Turns to
Turin's got
Hughes
the lead
Mets
up
right
to
there.
14 now for the Spurs.
Went right by
Getting
him.
on a roll inside.
Too quick,
Their
too
last
strong.
3 field goals have come from the paint.
All right, now what are we going to do? We're going to pull Jalen Duran. He's played enough.
Murray against Jones. Oh, that's blocked.
Nice.
They recover it. Good on the shot.
Okay.
Kennard's got 8 points. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside for Murray.
Oh, it's just off.
And out of bounds.
Man, Duran's really good at tipping it. Okay, so. Mitchell Robinson's going to come in, but he's going to play next to Jakob Poeltl. I was going to keep Jalen in, but nah. Sell can come out. for DeRozan, right? DeJounte can come out for Wesley. Let's look at this. 72 for Vassell. He needs to come out. Duran doesn't necessarily need to come out. No one else needs to get any more playing time over there, so we're good.
As the Bucks gain possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Spurs second.
Last 30 days.
Over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Pirtle. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Medu can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again,
I figured something like that would happen. Either I was going to somehow miraculously thread it or go out of bounds. So try to rifle it last 5 games. Yeah, it's because Giannis probably went down, so he's picking up the scoring slack right there. Gotcha. Nice try, Bruno.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find it.
This is your 2-time Finals
George
MVP.
Jones, he'll bring it up for the Bucks.
He's got a little bit of something.
It's a 14-point game. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Medu can't hit. San Antonio leading by 14. Down low. Poked away.
Oh, come on, Mitch.
Now, Kennard.
Your hands got to be better than that, sir. Hey, I'm just going to get the ball,
Pass to
Mitch.
Beauchamp. He kicks to Jones.
One of these guys out here right now can guard him.
There's a screen.
Medu's probably got the best chance, but even that's going to be rough.
Kennard on the wing. It's good from long range.
Wow, he still made that shot.
Kennard's got 11
That was a heck of a shot.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive
From Lucas
with his
Kennard.
shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Okay, yeah, they did put Medu on
the
him.
pass to Robinson.
Like I said, it's probably the smartest thing they could have done. Oh,
Rebound by Medu. Bucks trail by 11. Beauchamp passes to Medu. Here's Jones.
what's up, Chimezi?
And there's the bucket from
Chimezi.
Medu. Medu's got his first 2 points of the night.
Chimezi. No.
The gaps and getting
Chimezi. What's your muzzle, you?
They get the rebound.
Something like
Here's
that.
Robinson.
Muzzle that chimp.
And finished off by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the
Unmuzzleable.
inside. Capture the board and go right back
Unmuzzleable.
up.
Jones with it. Passes to Beauchamp.
Chimezi Mato. Jonesy? Yes, Jonesy.
Kennard for 3.
Trey Jonesy.
And another 3 for
Muggle
Milwaukee.
that too.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Shosh. Labosh with the shosh.
Now here is Robinson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sohan.
Ah, 3 in the
And
key.
too much time in
Yeah.
the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Does it feel to be so bad?
There's 14
It
seconds.
feels so good to be so bad. Shredder. That was great. Yes.
Some solid defense from Robinson.
I mean, he's a villain. I know it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for kids to hear, I guess. But I mean, we obviously knew that, like, it was like that's how a bad guy would be. That's, yeah, it was Shredder, and it's the way his it was, what's his name, Uncle Phil voiced Shredder. So it feels so good to be so bad. The way he says it, it's got that depth to it.
Nice play, collaborating,
Great.
improvising.
I can't do his voice, man, but Uncle Phil's got a very distinct voice. No, that was Carl. That was what's his name? That was from Family Matters. No, he was the one in Fresh Prince.
Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Bobby
With Willie.
And it's Connaughton.
He had the beard. Yeah. What's his name? Carl had the mustache.
from the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Yes. 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is this bothering me? And then he looks at Urkel. 3, 2, 1. Yes. You're what's bothering me. I love it.
And penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything.
Come on, get out there. Thank you.
Bertel sets the pick for DeRozan.
Foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Foul.
Dishes to DeRozan.
That was close, okay. Tapal. Wait, which one are you talking about?
You know what that is? Tapal. That was the Vulcan ruler woman, female, yeah.
Are you sure?
Or a priestess or something like that.
Right, it's
Tapal.
Tapal? What's Tapal or something like that?
I'm picking off embedded pieces of stickers.
That's my neck itches.
It's just little pieces because the sock has gone through
Sub
the
can
wash.
be here. Depot can come in.
Rudy.
That's what Rudy said. Jalen and Collins. So Duran, Collins, Gabe, Vassell, and Murray. What do you care? Why are you so interested in that? No, you don't. It's vulgar. You don't need to see that. Yeah, that's why we don't watch it around you. That's vulgar. Like you. He cusses a lot. Off-color comments. Cheweenies. LVS in the morning to get things. Clippings.
Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside and stolen by Portis. Connaughton with it. Gabe picks him up defensively. Stewart kicks to Jones. Doesn't go for him.
Really, he whiffed on it. He whiffed on the dunk. Rudy Gay. Ooh, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, they're naturally sweet. They're
Sweetest, honey.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting
That's
foul.
a weak foul call.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys that's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college. Was actually drafted in 2014.
They're not good when it's raining a lot. It dilutes
Yes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Next year. Next year.
The more Collins looks to shoot it from deep, the better he'll become. He's putting in the work.
I went to Home Depot last time I got paid, and they had one called
Murray against Holiday.
It's a dwarf thing.
Outside,
It
Jones.
only grows like 2 or 3 feet tall, but it's like 2 or 3
Connaughton
feet
sends a
wide.
screen for Jones. And there's the pass to
And
Connaughton.
she's getting hits.
And the Bucks miss again. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was.
Well, I mean,
As a pitcher, he had a mid-90
He's sneaky, I like that.
fastball, which is tremendous when you think
An
about
air
it.
layer?
Just fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple of seasons
Yeah,
where he
yeah.
was on the brink where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
There's
The Ritz.
layering balls that I want to get. It's like a ball cut in half that opens up,
Oh, it just.
and you put not compost. You put potting soil in each half of the ball.
So what will we need to do?
Now, hold on. You put potting soil in each
Gay,
part of
Collins,
the ball.
Duran.
You put that over the node. And
the whistle blows. It's going to be on
and
DeMar
then water
DeRozan.
through the top of it.
That's his
like a
first
funnel
foul.
that you can water at the top. And you do that for about, they say, 2 to 3 months. And part of the ball is black,
DeRozan
part's
16
clear.
and 8.
You look in the clear side, and if there's roots,
18,
then
2,
you
and
cut
2.
that off below the
Jalen
ball.
Duran,
and you've got
2012,
a
2 and
rooted
2. Look
cutting,
at
and
that.
you plant it in a pot
First
and you see
game.
the picture.
16, 14,
It's
and
called
2.
air
First game
layer.
Spur anyway.
Yes.
Mitch is 8, 8, 2.
For my bathroom tonight here in
Mitch.
and this week I want to.
In the period,
So.
and they're only 1 foul
But my
away.
little mistake
The poke.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen
And I'm
Duran.
still on air,
Yeah,
put
his
an air
percentage
layer.
from the field tonight,
The
just
ones that
Erlen Meyer class.
he hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots.
So-
and you need that kind of patience and discipline to
Norma
shoot as
left
well
her grandma
as he
stayed in
had.
my house.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really
Yes.
had some strong advice for his team. He He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes
The
can
Rio's
turn
Frio,
this
Mom.
thing
The Rio's
completely
Frio.
around.
Amongst the ones that I got from my grandma's, and I don't know what's what
Rudy
because,
Gay.
of course, the name fell off of it. So I know for sure
Protect the
Norman's is
basketball
from my grandma's
and make the
Pinocchio,
simple
so I'm an
play.
air layer.
In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Appreciate it.
All right, David, thanks.
Appreciate it, cuz.
We don't know
Come on, cuz.
Ball movement by San Antonio. And they pick up 2.
Look at that.
And here's Jones.
Yes. When we go over LC's, Norman and I will
Pass to
watch
Portis.
I think we've seen
She
3
claims
so
there's
far.
3, but I think there's more.
Well, no, there probably is more, but I haven't on LC.
Ah.
We've only seen the first 3.
To the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
It should be
Two
history.
things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second,
History.
roller into position.
To the middle. Here's Gay. That's
Ooh,
in there.
very nice.
Murray with the assist.
Are you positive?
Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really the story of this second
She might have, well, here's the thing, she might have history plus through one of them. I'm pretty sure it's a History Channel production.
Half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Yes. We have been keeping it, but I haven't
And the
seen
Spurs with
last
possession.
weekend or this weekend.
They're on a
So
14-4 run. Lays it up and banks
Yes.
it in.
And that's why we
7
traded
points
for Rudy Gay,
Game.
folks. I know he's essentially against what would be second-unit people, but look at that. Beautiful finish.
on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting
Exactly.
up feels like it's going in.
And it's Vassell with the foul.
that means when you take it from a little pot, put it in a bigger pot. So I've done it to the Kurtmani, which is also called Israel 7. It's from Israel.
Israel 7?
Yes. It has both names.
14,
Sometimes
2,
they
and
name
2.
things 2 different names.
Why 7?
I don't know. 7 is
7 son with 7 son, bro. You didn't know that?
It's the number for perfection. And
Uh-huh.
Israel, you know, Messiah, I don't know.
The Messiah.
They named it that. No, it's likely because it means perfection, and Christ is from Israel.
You're making it up.
He's not from
But
Israel.
anyway.
What are you talking? He's from Israel. Where'd you get that from?
He's from Bethlehem. He was born in Bethlehem.
Galilee.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that over
And
there?
Nazareth, and he came out of Egypt because they fled to Egypt and all sorts of things.
Yeah, but it's,
Bethlehem.
yes.
Bethlehem?
Bethlehem is where he was born.
Bethlehem, yes.
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
There's a Bethlehem,
I'm thinking
Pennsylvania.
not that one.
I think it's a
There's a
state.
Paris, Texas, but that don't mean we have cheese and wine. Actually, we do have cheese and wine
But
here.
anyway, so I up-potted Little Miss Piggy, because she was a little big pot. She's already getting piglets. I see them.
Piglets.
Little Miss Piggy, Kurtmani, or Israel 7,
Kurtmani?
and
Sounds African to me.
To the paint. Here's Stewart over Cullen.
Ooh,
And
that was
there's
nice.
Russell on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses.
you know, during the
He'll be
gold rush
shooting
like
2.
this, a lot of
The Yukon?
Not shy getting in
Oh,
there.
Cali,
to
49ers.
and make the defense
all over
smother him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
And so that's
Vassell
what
with
it
the
was.
bench.
Get it. Boom.
And it's Murray with the jam.
So,
And now we're just,
You can do to slow
look
this
at
thing
that.
down.
Boom.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel.
You only live once, bypass surgery?
and then I have
Here's Jones.
Corazon de
Lays it up.
Batilla.
Dang.
That's
And that tells the tale.
Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. I really should just put it in the
Get the ball in tight and
the second unit, but I'm trying to get my starters to score a little bit more.
Murray surveilling.
Alright, cool. So maybe him and not Duran. No offense to Duran, but he's already scored enough.
To the inside.
Get it.
Robinson. That's
Beautiful.
in there. Murray with the
There's
assist.
also an Angelito.
And the Spurs lead by 21.
Angelito kind.
The Angels share.
Yes.
So
Which is probably by Angelito or maybe by Los Angeles.
A and J.
Dante Murray 12-2, 12-2.
Little
That's
Angel.
funny.
So they could have found that one by Los
Okay.
Angeles. Unless
Oh my
they live
goodness.
in Angelito, California.
Excuse me.
And as
Thank
we
you.
head to the final buzzer,
Salud.
crushing blowout, big time dominance.
Oh man, that was.
And this will go in the
Ooh, I can feel my chest now.
as a Galley win
Say with your
for the
chest.
Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that
get
maybe
that.
going into the game.
Yeah,
Jay Linder and baby.
Of that, and man,
like it. I like it a lot.
Blew them right out
You want to go
of
with
the
me to
water.
Elvis?
A clinic
Tomorrow?
was put on display
Nah, it's okay.
here today.
And you can mark this
We don't go
one down
places, Mom. You know
in the
this.
W column. Mark their 23rd
All afterwards, you can
of the
return
season.
Fred to me. Thank you. We appreciate it.
They'll take the first game here of 2
Nashville,
they'll play against
California.
this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
5 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. From outside, off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
Oh, we got her VCR still on. She's probably talking about her DVD player. But she does have a VCR. I don't know if she still uses it, though. It's in your living room, I believe.
Well, at least I should say CVR like that.
CVR? Hey, you never know. Ooh!
Anyway, my
It's worth a try.
I got for like $8 from Goodwill.
Yes.
Lasted
Now
3
here's
years
Jones.
and then it started messing up, but it's working again.
A three.
So I might just go ahead and do
Duran
it.
pulls it in.
Go, go, go.
Here's Vassell.
Vassell.
And no good.
I thought he was going to be able to get past this guy, but all right.
San Antonio easily taking this one. They've won this game going away. They're the better
Right.
basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be
The lime's good, and the grapefruit. The mango's okay.
Oh, I love the mango one too, and I love the grapefruit. I've never
Jalen Duran,
tasted the lime,
24,
which I wanna taste
22,
the lime,
4 and 2.
But I like the grapefruit.
I might be able to make
a lot.
him an
It's real
all-star
good.
next year.
And the mango.
What do they got? Luke Kennard, Jones,
They have
Matt
good
Connaughton.
flavors.
All right,
Those are the
so
Mexican flavors.
that's going to be all for this one. We'll be right
I love
back.
regular grapefruit juice anyway. Like a cold, crisp glass of grapefruit juice. Oh man, the pink grapefruit.